Fleece TV. And yes, again, that pesky clock was 2 or 3 minutes slow. We've had a heck of a day today. It's been asparagus launch day as well as being St George's Day, and we've been doing stuff every hour on the hour since about when we got round to it this morning, and talking about asparagus and talking to people who've been involved with asparagus. And as you can see, the light is fading over the yard arm, and it will be time soon for the consumption of a beer, I feel. Yes, our technical director says yes. Brilliant. So we've been celebrating St George and asparagus today. We've had some amazing people on doing interviews and presentations. I just wanted to mention a few of those. We got a great picture when we went to the European Parliament a few years ago and took our round of asparagus, our 100 of asparagus, to present, which cooked in the European Parliament there. Took them 3 months to decide how to do it. Yes, so there we are. And some of the people who were there were presenting today, including our very good friend of many years, Angela Taylor, who is the guru, the guru of tourism within Wychavon. So thank you Angela, for doing what you did. And we've had our asparamanting friend Jemima Packington, who has told some rather revealing facts to some of the people who've been kind enough to send in their asparagus casts. Their asparagus casts. And then let me just check that, making sure I get everybody in who I'd like to. Mr. Tom Cumberland of Wayside Farm Shop, never knowingly undersold. Thank you, Tom, brilliant. And also Darren from Revels Farm Shop, and a great producer of asparagus here in the Vale of Evesham. Griff did a great song for us, a reprise of a song that he did 2 or 3 years ago. And also not forgetting two of the key players really in the asparagus day. St George there in his shiny new armour, new for this season, and of course Gus, the asparagus man. Thanks Gus, just called in on his way to work earlier. One of the things we did, we got PGI status for our asparagus within the Vale of Evesham a few years ago, and that's why we went to Europe. I met a Green MP from Germany, but also we did go to Worcester Cathedral and caused quite a storm there by walking up the main aisle of Worcester Cathedral with 100 of asparagus tied by our very own Bill Bird. Thank you, Bill. And causing quite a stink with one or two of the more fundamental guys within the church. Such is so that Canon Michael Brearley is now known as the Asparagus Canon, for which he may never forgive us, although it is within the Christian edict to forgive, so thank you, Michael. We've got a little bit of footage now of what have we got footage of? What have we got footage of?
An asparagus eating competition from Asparagus.
Oh yes. So thank you. So one of the gauntlets, the aspara gauntlets that was laid down earlier was it's the 2.6 challenge on Sunday. So as you'll know, many charities and other organisations that rely on funding through fundraising events and through things like the marathon, the London Marathon, are not getting funding in at the moment and are really struggling. So this is a national thing. It's out there to raise money on Sunday in lieu of the marathon, to raise some money. You can for charities. You can do daft things at home, and our daft thing that we are laying down the gauntlet to you is to eat 26 spears of asparagus in the quickest time possible. Then you could become the king or queen of asparagus for 20 20. All you've got to do is send your videos through to us on email on info@thefleecing.co.uk or by WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, any way you want to send it through, and then we'll make a judgment as to who is the quickest yutter of 26 spears of asparagus on Sunday on our Sunday night show. Let me replace my spectacles. Can I just put a couple of highs out? Hi to Jan Daniel, our friend Jan, and Andy Canning, Angela, of course, and Stevie Miller, all the way from Coventry, keeping it orange in Coventry. I don't know what that was actually. Sorry.
3, 2, 1, eat! Come on, cheer on your asparagus contestants. Come on, Daddy. I heard someone say, come on, Daddy. Come on, my son. Come on. Let's come on, my son, Daddy. Only one asparagus spear at a time. Eat. Oh. So we've got one. Wow, well done. 31.72 seconds.
So I don't know if you got the thank yous, but thank you for watching to Jan and to Andy and to Angela and to Steve, and those Aspara hoods, those very spooky Aspara hoods. They are available for purchase on eBay or Amazon, should you wish. But due to COVID-19, they might take a little bit of time getting to you. Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about tonight, I want to say thank you to you all. Anybody who's watched all or even a large proportion of today's amazing streaming Fleece TV video, thank you, and amazing. You might want to look for other channels, just saying. But to finish off today's proceedings, a little appropriate drunken singing from 2018 when we went down on the Asparagus Express, came back here, and one or two of us who were still in Morriskit, including my beloved son Elliot and my adopted son John, joined me to sing some songs. So here goes. So thanks for watching. A couple of things. We're going to show at 8:10, a little reprise of Fleecing TV where we're showing a rerun of the Fleecy tale about asparagus, should anyone wish to participate in that, after we've done a large aspara clap for our NHS and other key workers. So there you go, over to me and the other drunken lads.
Pipe from Biff wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all roll on behind, and we'll roll chariot along, we'll roll chariot along, we'll roll chariot along, and we'll all roll on behind, and a round of the grass wouldn't do us any harm, and a round of the grass wouldn't do us any harm, and a round of the grass wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all roll on behind. And we'll roll along, merrily along, we'll roll along, merrily along, we'll roll along, and we'll all roll on behind. And
what an amazing set of voices there in close harmony. Just two last thank yous. Thank you to Hayley and Pamela, our ladies on bikes, and also to Mr. Trevor Harrison for his ode. So thanks very much. Good night from Fleece TV, and hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow.